Good mythical morning. It's not actually good mythical morning. I fooled you all. How's it going? Welcome to Morning Mumbles, the show where we look at gaming news, just any news, mainly gaming news, and we talk about it. There seems to be no one here right now, but that doesn't really matter. I'm doing this for myself because I feel like I let people down. If I don't, no one comes, then I'm not letting anyone down. But if anyone is watching out there, welcome. Let's get right into it. The first thing I wanted to talk about is kind of a serious topic. Let me just check if everything's good here. Yeah. So the first story is that a Twitch streamer has been banned over being sexually suggestive. And what was she doing? Was she, taking pictures of her butt? No. Was she playing Just Dance with minimal clothing? No. Was she doing yoga and doing poses that everyone expects? No, of course not. What was she doing? She was wearing a Chun-Li cosplay. Before I state my opinions on this, let's read the article here from Dextero.com. Suggestive content, blah 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 blah. Art streamer QUQCO was streaming on September 15th, that was a couple days ago, cosplaying Chun-Li from Street Fighter while chatting with her viewers. However, after she signed off for the day, she was hit with a suspension for sexually suggestive content. I just got banned for wearing a Chun-Li cosplay, she said on Twitter, posting a screenshot. She was banned for 3 days and had a community guideline strike placed on her account. She was also banned after revealing her underwear, apparently. But that was once before in August. It was very attractive, though. But this was said to have come from a group of people who mass reported her stream for being sexually suggestive. And it's so baffling to me, the double standard on Twitch. Yes, I'm talking anybody Twitch watching. I don't think you are, but you know who you are. It's so messed up how people can mass report someone, and Twitch will be like, yeah, I see no problem with this. This is fine. Yeah, that's definitely a reason to ban someone. When Alinity, I wasn't gonna drop names, but Alinity is a type of person that needs to learn a lesson by being banned. She's been doing all kinds of stuff, like making her cat drink vodka, the aforementioned taking pictures of her butt on stream, saying she wants to copy strike someone. She's done way worse things. She's throwing her cat, yeeting her cat, and it's disheartening to see innocent people being banned for no apparent reason, and people like Alinity staying up on a platform. Not that every woman out there is begging for attention or doing things on purpose, like being sexually attractive on purpose to gain followers. Most of them just want to play games. Most of them just want to hang out and do stuff. But those who do aren't being treated fairly. And I see stories like this all the time where people are just devastated because their Twitch account got suspended. It's something they spent their entire livelihood on, and they just get banned for no apparent reason. It sucks, but I see people in cosplay all the time on stream, and it's nothing new. And unless you're giving a flash or doing those kinds of poses, then you're fine. it's if anything, you're being adorable. That goes for guys and girls. But it's disheartening. It really is stupid that you somehow need to be friends with a Twitch person, or do some favors for them before you could consider yourself safe from all community guidelines on Twitch, apparently. Because you could do just about anything if you're friends with someone at Twitch, and they won't give a crap. I was almost about to swear, but they just don't give a crap. The double standard is rampant in Twitch. So I hope that somehow in the near future we all kind of rally together to universally say, Twitch, this is not okay. This is inherently not okay. And I think there's a quote from, let me go to another article. Let's go to Kotaku here. Apparently someone said in the livestream fail thread on Reddit saying LMAO saw her streaming again today and instantly reported the thought. Thought being THOT. So reported the self-appointed boo police. Yeah, there's a little bit of an NSFW topic, but I don't care. It's important to highlight how mistreated some streamers are, how unfair they're treated. So that's my couple cents there. Let's move on to it's kind of sad news, but were you really using it? Let's see the article where it is. Let's go to Engadget here. Discord is pulling its subscription services free games library. Nitro's library of games will be gone by October 15th. So if you were one of the 5 people who are using Discord Nitro for games, then tough luck. Here we go. Discord's Nitro subscription service stepped into Steam territory last year when it gave subscribers access to a curated library of games. It only ever offered a fraction of the titles Steam has. It launched with over 60, including Super Meat Boy and Psychonauts, but it was a nice perk that came with a $10 a month Nitro plan. The bad news for those who play those games is the vast majority of subscribers don't, which is why the company has decided to remove its Nitro Games catalog on October 15th. In a blog post announcing the change, the company explained that it has to revisit the game's annual contracts next month, since the gaming library rolled out in October 2018. Through your valuable feedback, it became clear that while we and some of you love these games, the truth is the vast majority of Nitro subscribers didn't play them, part of the post reads. As a result, the company chose not to renew the contracts and to stop offering the free games next month. Not a lot of people would miss the catalog based on Discord's statement, but those who will can ask for a refund by contacting its billing department. The company will retain its $10 a month plan without even the gaming library promising more features to make up for it. So without the games, it's gonna promise more things. It's gonna add more things to compensate for it. In fact, it has just doubled subscribers' upload size to 100 megabytes and reduced the number of boosts needed to reach level 3 from 50 to 20. That is very important because Discord Nitro boosts can get you a lot. It can get you a banner on. Oops, that probably sounded really bad. I'm sorry. Let me just fix that there. You could get a banner photo in your Discord server and higher quality audio channels and higher uploads. I think it's at 100 megabytes there. So yeah, that's pretty dope. I think more vanity emojis too. You get a vanity URL, which means you get a custom URL, and you get more emoji support, more emote support. Who knows? But yeah, that's something to consider. I saw it as a good option, but I think that even with the launch of the Epic Game Store and stuff, no one's gonna hold a candle to Steam, ever. Like how no one can hold a candle to YouTube in terms of a video uploading and streaming service. Twitch doesn't come even close to searchability than YouTube, because YouTube has the videos as well as live streams. Twitch is mainly a live stream focused channel, unless there's some people that use the upload or premiere feature on Twitch. So there's this amazing channel I watch called Alpha Gaming. It's run by Harris Heller, and he's a great resource for people who want to get started with Twitch, who are already doing Twitch, Mixer, or YouTube, and want to improve. And sometimes he gives away free stuff, free resources like alerts or code for custom alerts, or just design in general. They've been doing that a lot lately, so if you're interested, go check out Alpha Gaming. Harris Heller, he is your stream doctor. And I love that name. Okay. Yeah, and as I was saying for that Discord is great. It had its controversies. It's had its controversies, but I can't speak today. It's had its controversies, but I still use it. I'm going to continue to keep using it. In fact, let me check something here on Discord. Ha. Is there anything new? No. It's just so convenient, you know? But yeah, RIP Discord Nitro Games. Let's see. Let me just check the let's see what games are on here anyways. Streamer mode enabled. Disable. I think the game perks are still available. You get Warframe stuff, Zombie Realm Royale stuff, Minion Master stuff. Where are the games? There are games? Where's the game store? Is it gone? Is it really gone? Is it really gone? Yeah, no one's really gonna miss it. I certainly didn't miss it. I totally forgot it was there for a little bit. But you know, your mileage may vary. Maybe you love Discord Nitro. Maybe you're just like, screw Steam, screw Epic Game Store. Discord Game Library is where it's at. You know, I'm gonna spend my whole entire life dedicating myself to playing all these games, and I'll never get bored. And you're that one person who's very devastated by this news. As did a lot of people on Twitter say, like, if you were that one person, I feel sorry for you. Let's talk about this, actually. Logitech announced, I'm actually using a wireless Logitech mouse right now, the one that has the Lightspeed technology. Hella Swifty, what's up? How's it going? How you doing? Good morning. Good morning to you. What is up with you? We just talked about that Twitch streamer Kyoko being banned from Twitch for wearing Chun-Li cosplay, and Discord Nitro Games store shutting down. Which, oh no, it's devastating. But that Twitch thing, I had some choice words about that. But good morning, anyways. Hope you're having a good day, whatever time it is there. So this is what I'm interested in. Logitech says its new wireless gaming mouse lasts 240 hours on a single AA battery. How many batteries does this take? Does this take one? I forget. Yeah, it's one. I mean, I haven't had the charge to recharge this since. This is the Logitech G305 for anyone who's curious. It's a great mouse. Like I could barely tell it from a wired mouse, like the difference. It's like I'm using a wired mouse, except there's no cables. So Logitech is launching a new wireless mouse designed for gamers who love to game, which I met. That's kind of redundant. The new G604, so about 3 generations up, is another Lightspeed mouse. 240 hours, 10 days of non-stop gaming, I see, on a single AA battery. There's no lights or anything, there's no fancy lights, as is with this one. So maybe that's why they could get it up so high. But how? It's another Logitech mouse to use the company's excellent Hero 16K sensor. I think this is what this is using. I never go up to 16,000. Whoever needs 16,000 DPI is a bit. You don't need that. Unless you're playing on a giant monitor that's like 10K resolution, you have 3 of them, and you really need to get from one side to the other really quick. I don't think it's even worth it. I don't think it's even possible. But okay, you play games at 10K? You can't even play games at 8K right now. It's a lot of pixels. I'm running things. Hello, how you doing? Welcome to stream. Welcome to Morning Mumbles, where we talk about stuff in the news, gaming news, pop culture news, streamer news, YouTube news, whatever. Oh, there's another YouTube thing I want to talk about. I'll get to that later. But the G604, Razer news? Is there Razer news? As in the gaming? No, that's I came to get even. Thanks for that question. To answer your question, no. Thanks for the question. Razer or Razer? Insider community has reached 1 million. No, and I came to get even. No, and why does that matter? Is the Kraken X new? Let me search that. Kraken X. $70. It doesn't. Cool, then why did you ask it? So Kraken X looks to be a bump upgrade from the Kraken, and it gives you real 7.1 surround sound. Cool, that's a good observation, man. Not all drones are black. Clear and accurate positional audio equipped with 7.1 surround sound software. So there are some headphones that actually have extra drivers in the ear cups to actually have a real 7.1 surround sound experience. I don't remember what that is, which ones do have that off the top of my head, but there are some that do. So this one comes with software to experience accurate positional audio. When gaming, you'll be able to pick up the direction of where the action is coming from, so you're ready to pounce into a gunfight. Featuring custom-tuned 40mm drivers, the Razer Kraken X, because you know it's gamer, produces epic gamers, produces clear and balanced sound, blah 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 blah. Did you say your name was Tyrone? No. No. It's Jerome. The Jerome. Plush memory foam cushions with eyewear channels. Oh, so okay, so it's good for people with glasses, so it doesn't interfere. That's very considerate of them. Clamping force, blah blah blah, and then there's a mic that probably sounds like crap, like with all gaming headsets except for maybe a couple of exceptions. But yeah, let me search for that YouTube thing real quick. YouTube, music, Billboard. I think that's news here. News. Okay, here we go. This is from Billboard.com. You know what? Call me whatever you want. Jesus. Whatever. YouTube is revisiting the way it calculates the YouTube music charts and 24-hour viewership records. Going forward, the site will no longer count paid advertising views towards those tallies. According to a new post on the official YouTube blog, in which the platform compares its influence to that of the old TRL, the changes are intended to maintain the platform's credibility as well as to increase transparency in the music industry. YouTube music charts have become an indispensable source for the industry and the most accurate place for measuring the popularity of music listening behavior happening on the world's largest music platform. In an effort to provide more transparency to the industry and align with the policies of official charting companies such as Billboard and Nielsen, we are no longer counting paid advertising views on YouTube in the YouTube music charts calculation. So if you pay to have your music advertised, I think, or if you pay to have advertisers advertise on that specific music video, then they won't count that. I'm not really sure where the line is drawn there. So the news comes less than 2 months after Sony Music India claimed that artist Badshad had set a new 24-hour debut viewership record with a single Pagal. So it broke record views apparently in 24 hours. After nearly a week went by without confirmation from YouTube, the artist admitted to paying for ads to drive viewers to his video. Okay, so that's where it came from then. So apparently the record still goes to BTS, Taylor Swift, and Blackpink. BTS and Blackpink I know are K-pop groups, and the Taylor Swift song "Me," which is honestly, it's okay. I'm not too big into K-pop though. Yes, my name is Beast Fighter. I don't fight. It's not a typo. So yeah, I personally think that YouTube is a pretty accurate source of how popular a song is. That and maybe Spotify, because people could see how many streams a certain channel has, a certain song has. An artist could see how many streams they got in total. So that combined with YouTube, it's pretty accurate. And you could pay for views, you could pay for subscribers, and you could pay for likes and comments. And they'll claim that they're real. They'll watch your content and they'll interact with you. But that's certainly not a way to grow. It's like the sub for sub long ago. Sub for sub, meaning that if I ask you to subscribe to me and I'll subscribe to you, and then you do that, and then what happens after that? Probably nothing, because none of us will be active on each other's channels, and we'll just have inflated sub growths. So yeah, it's a good move on YouTube's part. They've been doing a lot of good things recently. They've been doing a lot of okay things, but this one, I don't know. I don't really know how to feel about it. You guys might want to calm down a little bit. You guys are, you might want to calm down. Y'all are much too rowdy. Let's see what else here. By the way, if anyone wants to know the name of the soundtrack I'm listening to, it's called Poke and Chill. It's a Pokemon lo-fi album. It's on Game Chops, and it's really, really good. I mean, I don't want to have a lit chat. I mean, it's fine, but I want to have civil chat. What? Is this real? I thought this was real. Yes, that is my mom. My camera cam went out. Oh no! No! Come back. There we go. My camera does that sometimes. It does because you can turn off all the auto power down features you want. It'll never be completely on. Okay, guys. Calm down with the frickin'. except for this one comment here. You know who you are. So some more news: SNES Switch pads. So when they announced, good bait. The SNES Switch pads. When they announced the SNES Online for Nintendo Switch, they announced the SNES controllers as well, that you could probably dock on the side like the NES controllers and charge them that way. So they sell out, obviously. when they went up for pre-order, so you could start shipping, they almost went out instantly. Almost ran out. Temporarily out of stock. So good on the people who got those controllers. I personally wouldn't really get those. I mean, there is a nostalgia factor for it, but before that, I actually bought an 8-bit Do controller that's in the shape of the SNES controller, and it not only had the D-pad and the buttons, but it also had 2 analog sticks, and it had motion controls. It had HD rumble, I think. Did it have rumble? I think it did. It had rumble, not HD rumble. It had gyro controls. It didn't have NFC support, but that was fine. I barely used that anyway. But I still ended up getting the Pro controller after that. So. And to me, that's a worthwhile investment. That is a worthwhile investment to me. Yeah, I played that. I played the SNES when I was younger. A while ago. Yeah, younger and a while ago. My friend has an SNES. He still has it. And we used to play Mario World. I think he has Shaq Fu. Can you make it a little bigger? Yeah, sure, man. Is that good? Let's see here. So the iPhone 11. The iPhone 11, people are already getting it already. The 11 Pro, 11 Pro Max, people are already getting them. And apparently they all got green. And like MKBHD's video is basically just unboxing them and then talking about how green they are. So it's like, this green isn't really actually green. It's more gray than green. I tried to look around for what matched this color. And I tried my bag, it didn't work. I tried the color of my merch, wink wink, but it didn't work. It didn't match. But my gray table worked. It came close to that. So yeah, it's just talking about how green it is. How green it is to be loved by you. I'm gonna put that back now. How green is what? The iPhone 11 colors. Oh, Swifty, thank you for the follow. Do I talk to myself a lot? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, dude. I don't need friends, man. Who needs friends? I don't even know the name. I don't even know the term. I don't even know the term. Oh, Alex Trebek, dude. Oh, that made me hella sad. What's happening with Alex, bro? If you don't know what I'm talking about, Alex Trebek, the host of Jeopardy, which is it's still an amazing game show, has pancreatic cancer, and he said he'll be doing Jeopardy for as long as he can. I don't know what this update is about, but I'll watch that later. But yeah, every time I'm reminded that he's been hosting for a long time, and I always respected him. He's a very funny man, he's very intelligent, and he himself is learning from everybody every day, which you should do. Smarter every day. That's a great channel as well. I prefer Wheel of Fortune. I like both. I like both. Honestly, I like both. Honestly, I like both. Honestly. Oh yeah. Ash wins the Pokemon League. Ash won the Pokemon League. Actually, he actually did. It took like a whole design change to do it, but he won it. Hold on. When I was going to say as, that was the rhyme. All right. Hold on. Let me pause this and let me boost up my ambience a little bit. When I was going to St. Ives, I met a man with 7 wives. Every wife had 7 sacks. Every sack had 7 cats. Every cat had 7 kittens. Kittens, cats, sacks, and wives. How many were going to St. Ives? So, one, because it's just you. You said you just met a man and 7 wives. You didn't say where they were going, so I assume they're not going there, so it's just you. I gotcha. I did it. I cracked the code. People were just like, it's the wife plus the kitten, put the man plus the 7 wives and 7 kittens. Oh man, I love this album. So good. So hyped to be chill. And we're talking listen to Pokemon Chill too. So Ash won the Pokemon League. My answer was 1. Haha, 1! Come on, Elise. Don't fall. Zawarudo. I don't know the specifics of it. Ash Pokemon League. I don't know if that's right or wrong. Then why did you ask it? He's like, I don't know. CNN covered this? Oh, CNN Entertainment. All right. I'm not going to. Okay, there's a video, blah, blah, blah. Nerdist. I guess I'll go Nerdist. It's been 2 decades of struggle for Pokemon trainer Ash Ketchum. Despite his best efforts, the perpetual 10-year-old has never achieved his ultimate dream of becoming a Pokemon master, but all of that finally changed. In the most recent episode of Pokemon the series, Sun and Moon, Ash wins the championship competition of the Alola League at long last. This moment finally gives the franchise's main character an official Pokemon League tournament win. Good things come to those who wait is an old saying that turned out to be true in this instance, but man, what a wait. The episode has thus far only aired in Japan, but news travels fast, and fans all over the world are expressing their excitement and disbelief at Ash's long-awaited win all over social media. That's so sweet. That's so sweet. Wait, Veronica Taylor did a tweet? Hold on, I need to pause this. Hold on. What'd she say? It's a video too.
Hey Ash, it's your younger but still the same age self, Ash Ketchum. Congratulations on winning the Pokemon League!
Aw.
I want to say I always knew you could do it, but really? I didn't. I only knew that to achieve your goals, you had to train hard. And that is true. But along the way, I found out the importance of constantly learning and challenging yourself and being open to new experiences. That by helping others, you help yourself. And mostly, it's not winning that counts, but how you play the game. But man, it sure feels good to win. Congratulations, and keep up the good work. Oh, I gotta go. Mom's making dinner with Mr. Mime. Catch you later.
That's adorable. That is freaking adorable. That is freaking adorable, man. The video is kind of creepy because it's an Ash Ketchum figurine, and it's mapped to I think it's one of those things where you could put the mesh of your face on another face and it'll move with it. Yeah. Wait, that's fantastic though. I've fallen off the Pokemon series, like the TV series, for a while, and I don't know, I haven't caught up with it. But Sun and Moon is pretty freaking funny, and I like you love to see it. I mean, every time you hate to see it when Ash lost or whatever, and finally the boy, however old he is, the boy's getting the victory he deserves. What age did I start growing my burns? I just always grew them. How's your mom feel about streaming in the living room? It's not really the living room. The living room's back there. But I've been streaming here for like a few years, and no one's really had a problem with it. Why is your camera so zoomed in on my face? What? You want it zoomed in like this? You want me to keep it like this? You think you're cute? I am cute. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I am adorable. Let's prove that. I'm just gonna keep it like this the whole time. Oh yeah, wanna take a closer look at it? Come on. Get it out. I'm waiting. Y'all are just gaslighting me, aren't you? Is this what the streamer life is like? Boom, boom. What other news is there? What other news can we talk about? Oh, we're way over right now. Mario Kart Tour is coming out soon. I've never played that, but it looks good. The reimagined tracks look great. I'm up to see how the gameplay turns out. Boyan, what's up? Welcome. Boyan XD. Welcome to stream. I did say gaslighting. I'm a guy. I'm a man. Can you move your cam back or zoom out? Sure. How's this? How's this? Is that better? Men don't get gaslighted. Then you haven't been around many guys. Or many streamers, for that matter. Streamers now, guy streamers don't get gaslighted. But right now, I kind of am. Gaslight means the same thing. What is it? Gaslight. Into questioning their own sanity. Yeah, that's happening right now. This is too zoomed in. All right. How's this? Is that good? I just gotta keep it like this the entire time. Gaslighting happens to everyone, man. I don't know what to tell you. It often happens. Put some proof in the chat right now. Put some proof that gaslighting only happens to females. Oh, he's gaslighting me. Oh, wow. Wow, you did it. Wow, you did it. Wow, great job. Is this what you do with your life? Is this what you do? Just, you must be really proud of yourself. You must be really proud. Does this job earn you money? Does doing this online to random people on the internet, does that earn you money? Does that give you joy in life? Okay, cool. Doesn't change the fact that all people can get gaslit. It might have originated with women, but all people can get gaslit. You're getting real weird. You're the one asking for my mom. You shouldn't really talk. Boy, and no. That's two. Because it's just numbers. How am I supposed to pronounce that?
07387583818.
Welcome to stream.
07387583818.
Dial the number. All right. Yes, hello? Someone's being an idiot on the internet. No, not the person streaming. No, there's this guy named Boyan who's being really hella weird. This has been the weirdest morning mumble stream of all time. You can stop posting that number now. It's getting real and annoying. I'm not calling it. Stop. Are you the sole source of income for you and your mom? No. My dad works. I currently don't have a job right now, but I'm looking into freelancing for video editing. I am doing like commissions for video editing, so if you want to hit me up for that, so glad someone does in your housework, I mean. Okay, I think that's where I'm going to end off the stream. I'm being threatened to call a number I don't want to call. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, then hope you shared with someone. Hope you followed the Twitch, subscribe on YouTube, follow on Mixer. What income? Guy was boring. Thank you. Thanks for being here. I still appreciate you all, even though you all are being really threatening with me, with not calling a number I don't want to. So thank you so much. Leave. If you continue to threaten me, then you can leave. You're crapping on your audience. Well, they're telling me to call a number I don't want to. And sometimes I need to draw the line somewhere. It's my stream, and it's what I want to do. So thank you so much for watching. This is where I'm going to end it. This has been the weirdest stream of all time, as always. Fight the beast, my friends. Stay awesome. Have a great day. Till next time. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.